Welcome back. My name is Zezashetan, and this is Minecraft. So, action, been that long since the last time I recorded. It's been about an hour. I did a little bit of AFK just to see on how well things are doing. And so, let's go ahead and head down. So, we'll go ahead and go down. I'm going to shut this off right now, and because it is actually lag central. Where is my... There it is. It is extremely laggy, which is what you would expect out of 17 layers of flowing water. Um, but just from a little bit of time for me just running around fixing a few things after I first started it, I did get a few things, as with the parts in this. Alright, so gotta wait for the water to there, and we'll go ahead and turn that off, and so that will be off right now. And let's go ahead and head down. So as you can see, there's nothing stuck on top, which is exactly what I expected. And I can just go ahead and head up there real quick. So everything is nicely landing in the stream, which is a really good sign for that working correctly. And let's just go ahead and see on what we've gotten. Okay. All right. That is from an hour. That is one of the reasons why I wasn't going to make this farm this big, but I did. Okay. That is a really good sign, and I'm actually really happy with those results. And so for today, what I'm going to do is actually finish up this farm. This farm is not finished. There's a lot of stuff that I still need to do on this, and so we're going to head back up there, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing. Alright, so what I'm going to be building up here is actually a gold farm. That's part of the reason why I have some ice up here. And so from here, I'm going to do another line of ice, which will be 7, and then another stack on top of that, which will be 7 again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 over. And so basically what will happen is that there will be 4 23 by 23 by 23 gold farms right above here, right where basically up to where my AFK station is. And from there, with the mob farm down here and with the gold farm, I should get a decent amount of drops, especially gold, which is if you see my rail tracks down below, I'm actually deep in need of gold. Now, I'm still kind of wishing I could get the iron farm going. That will be soon. I'm almost to the point where I'm just going to build it, just upgrade up to the snapshot and just build it, and just hope that they decide at the end not to change it afterwards. That is a thing. But I mean, I'm still debating on it, and I still have a little bit of time, but we'll kind of just have to go from there. But so I'm gonna build up these arms for the gold farm, and then I'll bring you back when I have some more news for you. I'll be right back. So here are my 4 arms. They're just long enough to where the actual nether portals will be just within range of my spawn there, or my AFK spot, so that the actual spawn locations, which is at the bottom of the portal, should be within range of me to where it should always be an active spawn part. And so the Enderman will fall down the middle here, and then flow down into the actual section down there, which is part of the farm. We'll go down to the bottom. Now these are on top is because the way that the actual farm is set, I really need these to die from fall damage. The all of the zombie pigmen have to die, because if they survive a fall, they are going to be just standing there on the magma blocks and not doing anything. But I'm gonna finish getting these put in, and then we will start the actual filtering bases. So from the filtering bases themselves, what I'm gonna do is count out 7 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And I'm gonna do that from each one of these corners. And now I'm going to square these off. And after I fill this in, I'm going to repeat this for each one of these platforms. I'll be right back. Alright, so I have all the platforms of the water base here. Now, I have it set up so that it's 8 from the center, so as soon as I put water along the edges here, it's going to move the water up to here and then push anything off. The problem is with this configuration, it's actually going to be a little bit bigger than this, to a total of 23 by 23. So the one thing I have to be careful of is I can't put water next to each other. So I can't put a water block right there and a water block right there, because it'll create an infinite water source. So I actually need to put blocks right there and a block right there, and then I can continue doing an edge around here with full blocks from there. So that's what I'm going to do now on all of these, is make up the edge. And then on the last layer, I do believe, yeah, there should be another layer on here, which actually should be even with that one. So I'm going to get the whole water basins here set up and filled in, and I'll bring you back when I actually start putting in the portals. Alright, so these are fully built up, and once I actually break the ice here, it should actually start filling in all the areas that it needs to. So here, I was wrong before. It's not 3 at the bottom, just 1 at the bottom, and then 3 at the top up here. And then there should be, from this water block right here, there should be enough room for a zombie pigman to slide underneath it if there's a portal right above his head. For some unknown reason, though, I keep on getting the trader to spawn up here, which is actually kind of funny, but that's neither here nor there. But so I'm going to start laying in the portals, and once I actually get these bottom layers down, we'll bring it right back. So I've gotten all the platforms filled in here with the bottom layer of the obsidian, and also put in the trapdoors. Eventually I'm just going to open up these trapdoors in order for things to fall through, but for right now it's just a lot easier to walk around with them in the up position. Now there is one thing I've actually noticed. I recently updated up to the new version of 14.3, which I'm kind of excited because it means I get an iron farm. But over here on the edge here off in the distance, I see yeah, there's a major glitch over there, which kind of worries me, because I don't want it to be messing up chunks, which I'm actually really afraid that is exactly what it's doing. But I haven't gone over there to check it, but maybe it's just a graphics glitch. That's always possible. I did think, or at least I thought they had fixed the graphics glitches that were in the game, but you never really know. So now it's time to start building up the fingers that we're going to use on the side of the portals. Now the portals themselves, as I've said before, are a 23 by 23 design. And so there is an easy way to get this, though. So you're going to have one block, and then or on the bottom, and then 21 obsidian, and then a block on the top. On the side, that's what's required. You don't have to do the whole thing in obsidian. So the easiest way to do this is just put 21 blocks, just a stack of 21 blocks, and just keep on towering up until you've actually um, just emptied those out, and then you just move on to the next one. It doesn't require any counting, speeds up your ability to actually build all these towers, especially when you have a lot of them coming. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish filling out the rest of these towers, and we'll bring you back once we get some progress. So I'll see you here in a bit. Alright, so I have all the frames built for all of the spawn chambers. These we should wield a good amount of gold. Not a massive amount, but it should be efficient enough, at least for me. I still have a few concerns that I'm gonna have to deal with now, mainly which way the mobs walk. And so there's a few things that I need to do. One thing is I need to block off these edges here, and I'm going a little bit fancy on this. I'm doing the decoration now because it's just going to be a pain in the rear end after I'm done. But I also need to make sure that mobs don't walk off this way. And so what I'm going to do is you put a low slab on here, just like that. And that's because zombie pigmen, the babies are 1 block high, and so if I put a slab there, they will be able to walk off still. It's unlikely that they would, but it's still just in case. And so that's one thing I'm going to end up doing. I got to go run this whole thing, and I need to make sure that even though it's very unlikely they can do a corner walk like that, I need to make sure they can't. And so I'm going around at least putting, I had to decide to put something there, something that's unspawnable. And so I did put stairs there, and then I decided to put the fences in there also. And then I also have to make the top of these unspawnable. And I'm going through a few things here. I might change my mind at the end, but mainly just gonna put some slabs up here. I might put some stairs back here just if it looks nicer. I don't know. Still working it out. But I need to go gather a whole bunch of materials, is because Nether is very expensive, apparently. So I'm going to make a trip over to the Nether, and yeah, but we're getting pretty close. I may finish up this one first and just get it going, just so I can just start getting some drops out of it right now, and then just kind of just go from there. But I'll be back when I have some progress. Alright, so this portal cube is pretty much finished up. I have all the slabs on the top, I have slabs on the sides and the little grates here, so all I need to do is just close out all of these and light the actual portals. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I already hear a zombie pigman. Alright, that's lit up. I'm actually going to head to the Nether and create a portal over there, so these will link up to that portal. But hopefully I should start getting some gold. Alright, so there we have it. These are the last 2 portals that need to be lit, and this will make every one of them lit. And we'll cover up the hole. All I need to do is just do the final cleanup, and it is ready for AFK. So I'm going to AFK here for a little bit, but I still want to go down and create a item disorder for just the gold itself, just in case my AFK fills up the chest I already have down there. At least I'll still get the gold. So that's what I'm going to do now. But if you have been watching, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you've liked what you've seen today, go ahead and give me a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button, and you will get notifications on when I actually create more videos. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.